to go on with the trigonometric ratios. And now, please take out your class workbook to copy down today's learning target. I can find the unknowns linked by using sine, cosine, and tangent ratios. So last week, we have learned about the definitions of the trigonometric ratios. Sine means opposite side over hypotenuse. Cosine means adjacent side over hypotenuse. Tangent means opposite side over adjacent side, right? So today, we need to use our calculator to find out the values of the trigonometric ratio. So now, please get ready with your calculator. And then today, we need to make use of these three buttons. Okay, they represent sine, cosine, and tangent. And before we start, make sure that your calculator is in degree mode. That means you should see a D, okay, appearing on the screen. If you cannot see the D, then you can switch your calculator into the degree mode using the Shift Mode 1. Shift Mode 1 means this one. Shift Mode and 1. So let's start. So we need to use our calculator to find out the values of the sine ratio. So now, if we need to find out sine 30 degrees, then we need to press the sine button and then key in 30 and then press the close brackets and then press the EXE. And then the calculator will show you 0.5. Can you get it? So bear in mind, the close brackets tells your calculator this is the end of your angle. Okay, it is very important. So next, for the cosine ratio, we need to press the cosine button. So cosine buttons, and then key in 30, and then press close brackets, and then press the EXE, and then the answer shows you the calculator shows you 0.866 something. And then if we need to represent our answer using the three significant figure, then the answer should be 0.866. Can you get it? Okay, so next. For the tangent, the same case here. Okay, we need to press the tangent buttons and then key in 30 and then press the close bracket and press the EXE, and then the answer will be 0.577, correct to three significant figures. So next, it's your turn. Okay, try to make use of your calculator to find out the values of the following expressions. A, sine 22 degrees. So you can look at the keying sequence on the right hand side, and then it gives you the answer. Okay, and then for part B, okay, we can just follow the sequence. Okay, press the 2, and then press the sine, and then press the 11. And then close bracket and EXE, and then the answer should be this one. So bear in mind, okay, sine 22 degrees is not equals to 2 times sine 11 degrees. So next, please find the values as well. For part A, the answer is this one. And then for part B, remember, for part B, you need to close the brackets because it tells your calculator, the 75 is the end of your angle. And then you press the divisions, and then you key in 3, and then you press the EXE. Okay, so this is the answer. So bear in mind, okay, cosine 25 degrees is not equivalent to the cosine 75 degrees divided by 3. Because you have chose your calculator to close the brackets, okay, after the cosine. And then before the divisions of the 3. Next, for the tangent. For part A, you can key in the sequence and then to find out the answer 1.23. And then for part B, here, also bear in mind you need to close your brackets before the division. And so the answer should be 2.31. Also, bear in mind tangent 40 degree over tangent 20 degree is not equivalent to the 40 degree over 20 degree, okay? Because we need to take them into one term. This is one term, and then this is another term, so you cannot eliminate. They are not common vectors. So next, we are going to make use of our calculator to find out the unknown lengths. And so let's look at this example. We have 55 degrees in the triangle. And then I want to find out AC. AC is this one. So can you tell me what is the relationship of AC and 55 degrees? AC is the opposite side of the 55 degree, right? Because this is the opposite, okay, of the angle. So this is the opposite side. And how about 8? What is the relationship of the 8 and the 55 degree? This is the hypotenuse because this is opposite to our right angle, right? So we can set up the equation using the sine. Sine 55 degree equals to the opposite side AC over the hypotenuse 8. So next, to solve the equations, we can move the 8 to the left-hand side using the times. And then we can key the left-hand side into our calculator, and then the answer should be 6.55. So next, another questions. I have the angle 75 degree, and then I want to find out the length of AB. So now, can you figure out the relationship of AB to the 75 degree? Is this the opposite side again? No, right? Because in this case, 6 is our opposite side. And then our AB will be our hypotenuse because this is opposite to the right angle. So we can set up the equation using the sine 75 degree equals to the opposite side 6 over the hypotenuse AB. And then in order to solve the equation, we need to move the AB to the left-hand side first, and then we can remove the sine 75 degree to the right-hand side using the division. And then later on, you can key the right-hand side into your calculator to find out the answer, okay, 6.21. Can you get it? So we move to the next question. So next, how about this question? I have the 55 degree, and then I'm asking you for the unknown length of BC. So now, can you tell me the relationship of BC and the 55 degree? Is it the opposite side? No, right? Because this is right next to the 55 degree. So this is the adjacent side instead of the opposite side. So how about the 8? 8 is still opposite to our right angle. So this is the longest side. So we can say that this is the hypotenuse. So we can set up the equation. Cosine 55 degree equals to the adjacent side BC over the hypotenuse 8. And then we can solve the equations. And then we can get the answer, 4.59 meter. Okay, so next, we have the 68 degree, and then I'm asking you for the unknown length of BC. So now, please mark the relationship. 4 is the adjacent side of the 68 degree. and then BC is the hypotenuse of the 68 degree. So we can set up the equation like this. And then once again, we need to move our BC to the left hand side first, and then we remove the cosine 68 degree to the right hand side, and then we key in our calculator to find out the final answer, okay, 10.7 cm. Okay, so next. So here, okay, we have the 50 degree, and then now I'm asking you for the AC. So, what is the relationship of AC to the 50 degree? This is the opposite side, right? So how about the 12? 12 is the adjacent side, right? So we can set up the equation using the tangent. Tangent 50 degree equals to the opposite side AC over the adjacent side 12. And then to solve the equation, we move the 12 to the left hand side, and then we can get our final answer, 14.3 meter. So the last question today. So I have 26 degree here, and then I have the 9 cm as the AB, and then I'm asking for the AC. So now let's write down the relationship. 9 is the opposite side of the 26 degree, and the AC is the adjacent side of the 26 degree. So we can set up the equation like this. Tangent 26 degree equals to the opposite side 9 over the adjacent side AC. And then to change the AC to be our subjects, then we move to the left hand side, and then we remove the tangent 26 degree, and then we can press the calculator to find out the final answer. Okay, AC will be 18.5 cm, correct to 3 significant figures. So today we have our first part using our calculator to find out the values of the trigonometric ratios, and then the second part we look at the figures, and then we can find out the unknown lengths. So now let's make the practice.